So far, so good. When it comes to assessing the first few weeks of Liverpool's 201,718 campaign, the response could easily be a solid thumbs up. The primary target of progress to the Champions League group stage was attained with a resounding dismissal of Hoffenheim. And only a freakish injury-time goal at Watford on the opening day prevented the Reds from boasting 5 wins out of 5, having thumped Arsenal 40 last time out. Early days, of course, particularly with new signings bedding in. But with the international break providing natural pause for thought, we take a look at the winners and losers thus far among Jurgen Klopp's squad. Winners: Alberto Moreno during the UEFA Champions League qualifying playoff between Hoffenheim and Liverpool. Image: John Powell, Liverpool FC via Getty Images. Let's be honest. The odds on the Spaniard being among the regular starters during the opening weeks of this season would have been astronomical mere weeks ago. But having impressed Jurgen Klopp during pre-season, Moreno has already made as many Premier League starts this campaign as last term. And, in truth, the left-back has acquitted himself well, responding to the arrival of new signing Andy Robertson and perhaps salvaging an Anfield career many thought was over. Mohamed Salah. Liverpool's Mohamed Salah celebrates scoring against Arsenal. Salah's first 45 minutes of competitive action at Watford were a concern, the Egyptian nervous and way off form. By the end of the game, though, had won a penalty, scored a goal and banished any thoughts Liverpool had erred by making him the club record signing this summer. Further strikes against Hoffenheim and Arsenal underlined quite how Salah has hit the ground running. Trent Alexander-Arnold scores during the UEFA Champions League qualifying playoff between Hoffenheim and Liverpool. Image: Andrew Powell, Liverpool FC via Getty Images. One man's misfortune is another's opportunity. Such has been the case for Alexander-Arnold, who has made the most of Nathaniel Clyde's injury to stake a claim for a regular starting place at right-back. None more so than at Hoffenheim, when his brilliant free-kick calmed early nerves and set the Reds on the way to the Champions League group stages. This, you suspect, is only the start for the 18-year-old. Ben Woodburn and the Liverpool secret: Jurgen Klopp just can't keep quiet. Loses: James Milner. Liverpool's James Milner and Crystal Palace's Joel Ward battle for the ball. Image: Martin Rickett. Wire: Moreno's resurrection and Robertson's arrival, coupled with the departure of Lucas Leiva, prompted Klopp to declare Milner would be moving back into central midfield. Unfortunately for the player, that has come at the expense of regular football, the 31-year-old having made just one start this campaign. Of course, Milner's time will come, and his experience and versatility makes him an important player this season. But it's clear he won't be involved as much as last term. Divock Origi of Liverpool. Image: Andrew Powell, Liverpool FC via Getty Images. The Belgian might have expected to kick on this season, having ended last term with 11 goals while starting 7 of the final 8 games. But the arrival of Dominic Solanke and fitness of Daniel Sturridge has seen Origi slip quietly down the pecking order and fail to make even the bench against Arsenal. Now HES on a season-long loan at Wolfsburg. Whether Origi again pulls on a Liverpool shirt remains to be seen. Why Philippe Coutinho dare not let Liverpool down this season? Philippe Coutinho. Liverpool's Philippe Coutinho. How to go from darling at the Kop to shorthand for treachery in one easy step. Such was the case with Coutinho, whose desire to move to Barcelona was only slightly more irksome to Reds fans than the back injury that conveniently healed when it was time for international duty. Coutinho remains a Liverpool player for the foreseeable and he'll no doubt soon be back in first-team contention. But he has a lot of making up to do.